Ashpin's office. John still aiming his DC-17 at his former father. With Bianca shocked to see John's face filled with hate. John, all I ever wanted was to honor our family's teachings and legacy. And all you ever did was deny me my dreams. Galen regaining his composure during his time as a huntsman. Galen, John, you were not improving. John, tell that to my months of constant war. I'm done letting people dictate who I am and what I'm supposed to do with my life. My true father Django taught me live with honor and die with glory. I am a proud son of Mandalore and my name is John Fett. His brother nodding with approval. Bianca, John, I just want you to know me and your sisters still love you. John simply nodded. I know, he thought. John, now holstering his weapon, decided to leave his father, saying, I'm sorry. John, your sorry won't change the time I spent in hell, but because of you I found a better family, ones who support my dreams and loves me unconditionally. John and his brothers left the office with Bianca sitting on the floor sobbing, with Glinda trying to comfort her, with Galen stupidly staring at the elevator doors, and with Ashpin making a face that say, you done fucked up. John did not put on his helmet, now openly declaring he is alive and well, but asked his brothers to don their helmets to surprise everyone later. The team left the elevator and made their way to the courtyard, now bombarded with whispers surrounding John. Student 1, isn't that the guy who faked his way into Beacon? Student 2, I heard he died defending Vale Ron. Student 3, really? He must be a soldier. Student 4, he certainly looks like one. Student 5, he must be faking again. Student 6, no, it was clearly him. There was someone who reported the events at Vale Ron. Student 7, he must have been working undercover. The whispers were interrupted by obnoxious laughter. Cardan, well, if it isn't Johnny boy, what you into cosplay now? Fives wanting to beat the shit out of him, but John simply motioned for him to stand down. Cardan approached John with his team following behind him and looks at John up and down. Cardan, so the faker returns. John simply stared at him, then asked, how's your nose? Cardan suddenly realized that was you. Hearing the commotion, teams RWBY and PNR walked over to investigate. To their surprise, they saw John with 3 men wearing similar armor. Ruby instantly recognizing them at the docks. Ruby, hey, it's them. Young. Who? Ruby, the guys who helped us at the docks. Blake remained silent, focusing at John. Weiss suddenly and obnoxiously answered, really? That dolt is working highly trained mercenaries? John heard this and shifted his glare on the prideful Schnee. Cardan saw this and decided to sucker punch John, but unfortunately for him, John's senses were sharpened by constant war. John simply caught Cardan's fist while looking at Team RWBY and PNR. The John simply bitch-slapped Cardan away with the onlookers saying, "Oh." Cardan commanded his goons to attack, while John ordered his men to hold. John simply gave Team CRDL the beatdown of a lifetime, all the while RWBY and PNR watches in terror how John simply broke bones with ease. Imagine the fight in Overwatch Hero where Soldier 76 just wailed on the thugs. Now standing victorious over the now vanquished Team CRDL, people are cheering for him, especially the Faunus, for finally putting the bullies in their place on the ground. Meanwhile, his men just watching the show until Fives here crunching next to him, only to see Jesse with helmet halfway up exposing his mouth eating popcorn. Fives, where the hell did you get that? Jesse, well, students just passing it around. Meanwhile, over the speakers announcing John and his team joining Beacon as a newly appointed team. Unlike the rest, it wasn't a color. Their team name is Torrent, of the 501st Torrent Company. Meanwhile in Vale, two women with a baby were simply taking a walk. I wish John was here, sob. The girl with blonde hair said, now revealed as Saffron Arc. Don't worry, we'll find him and tell him we still love him. Now the girl with dark skin said, revealed as Tara. Saffron, yeah, Adrian misses his goofball uncle very much. The baby was now making cute baby noise when he heard his uncle's name. Suddenly they saw a group of people looking at one of the missing person posters they put up. When they got close, they heard the little girl said, hey, isn't that big brother John? They approached the group. They asked, do you people know John? Clone Force 99 looked at them and recognized them from one of John's old photos. The blonde is his sister, while the brunette was his sister-in-law. Omega then said happily, yeah, he is our big brother. Hunter just said shit.